Question: did Billy the Kid see himself as a Robin Hood? Answer: yes. That identity began in February of 1878, when, as an 18-year-old ranch hand, Billy saw his boss, John Tunstall, murdered by the Santa Fe Ring. When complicit Ringite Sheriff William Brady refused to arrest the murderers, Tunstall's employees, including Billy, named themselves Regulators to seek justice. Billy's Robin Hood zeal is first seen in his risking his life to give a deposition about Tunstall's murder to a federal investigator on June 8, 1878. On July 13, 1878, during Lincoln County War skirmishing, Billy wrote a Regulator manifesto letter threatening ring boss T.B. Catron, stating, "Steal from the poorest or richest American or Mexican, and the full measure of the injury you do shall be visited upon the property of Mr. Catron." The Regulators lost the July 14th through 19th, 1878 Lincoln County War battle, with most then fleeing New Mexico Territory. But Billy stayed as a Robin Hood, guerrilla rustling against Ringites, as promised in his manifesto letter. When Ringite Governor S.B. Axtell was replaced by Lew Wallace, Billy turned to Wallace for justice. Wallace had offered a reward for his capture. On March 13, 1879, Billy wrote to him, offering to testify against the ring murderers of anti-ring attorney Houston Chapman in exchange for a pardon for his Regulator killings. But Billy made clear that he would have testified anyway, except that he would have been killed. He wrote, "If it was so as that I could appear at court, I could give the desired information, but I have indictments against me for things that happened in the late Lincoln County War, and am afraid to give up, because my enemies would kill me." With a pardon promised, Billy then testified and got them indicted. And Billy also testified on his own from May 28th through 29th, 1879, against the Fort Stanton commander who'd illegally intervened in the Lincoln County War battle. Though Wallace dishonestly withheld the pardon, Billy kept writing to him. Billy's December 12, 1880 letter clarifies that a reporter who'd called him an outlaw, quote, must have drawn very heavily on his imagination. Instead, Billy gave his Robin Hood role, writing, "In several instances I have recovered stolen property when there was no chance to get an officer to do it."